We are back to finishing our Basquiat-inspired self-portraits. First thing to do, finish adding your symbols and words in oil pastel or crayon. And then, after you add those, you can begin to use watercolor to fill in the empty spaces on your paper. You can paint right on top of the oil pastel or crayon, and it will resist the watercolor paint. So you get to decide how you want to apply the paint. You are going to see me here. I've decided to not paint my skin tone realistically. I wanted to go in with like a whitish, grayish color and then a little bit of yellow to make it look kind of sickly, sort of a statement on where we are in our society right now, I suppose. So that's why I'm choosing those colors. I don't want it to be realistic. I want it more abstracted, just as Basquiat's work was. So I'm going to paint, 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 and I'm going to try to use some of these same colors that are done in oil pastel and in the paint throughout my work so that it stays unified. I don't want to get too crazy with the colors. Little bits here and there are fine. I am going to speed it up now. So you'll see me finish painting the face, and I can paint right on top of that oil pastel and it resists. You see how the water is shiny and the oil pastel is not, so that's because it's resisting absorbing the paint. It just kind of beads up and rolls off. Now I'm taking some of that blue and putting it in the background with another shade of blue and the green, blending it together, taking some of the orange like I used in my hair and the skull and putting that in. Had to go over the words because I couldn't see that. And that's pretty much it. Really sped up there really fast, but now it's painted and all the space is covered. So I don't want to see any of the paper showing underneath. It should be all oil pastel and or paint. And once you are finished with it, you're good to go and you can upload your artwork to Artsonia.